I'm Tom Farrell. I'm the Chairman and CEO of Dominion Energy. The last 10 years have seen a remarkable change in our industry as a whole and across our company. In particular, you've gone with much greater emphasis on energy efficiency, has slowed down the use of electricity in particular. The United States needs to recognize, and the citizens of the United States need to recognize, that we are an energy superpower. We are the energy superpower in what we have available, and we have to take advantage of it for the benefit of all of our citizens. So you've seen energy efficiency, you've seen greater emphasis on renewables, and at the same time, you've seen this very dramatic shift in the availability of natural gas. It's now here, it's in abundance. It was always here in abundance, we just didn't know it. For example, our Cove Point facility is right outside of Washington, D.C., about 35, 40 miles in Maryland, southeastern Maryland, on the Chesapeake Bay. Was originally built as an import facility, and now we're converting it to an export facility, which I think, if you want to pick out one example of something that can show the flip in the availability of natural gas in the United States, is to look at projects like Cove Point. So there's been a very dramatic shifts in the last 10 years. In 2008, there was 0 molecules produced from the Marcellus Shale and the Utica Shale. By the time we get to 2025, they expect 30 billion a day to come out. It's available for domestic use and now international use. And the natural gas can be used, obviously it's used for heating homes, it fuels businesses, and it's going to be a great boon to the manufacturing base in this country to bring jobs back to the United States. Manufacturing jobs, which is what we've lost in scores, droves over the last couple decades. So I think that'll become more abundant. You're going to see more emphasis on renewables over time, over the next decade. But hand in hand with renewables comes natural gas, because renewables sun doesn't shine and the wind doesn't blow, all these very familiar phrases to everybody. You're going to have a lot of gas infrastructure necessary. I mentioned the Atlantic Coast Pipeline, which is another project we're working on right now with our partners Duke and Southern, to build a 600-mile pipeline from north central West Virginia, part of the shale regions of the Marcellus and Utica Shale. It comes diagonally southeast across Virginia to the North Carolina border. We'll have a 600-mile pipeline. Almost anywhere along that pipeline, you're going to be able to site a manufacturing facility that relies on natural gas, which many of them do, a growing number of them do. So it's a tremendous thing for the country. We need to acknowledge that we are an energy superpower and start acting like that, instead of trying to keep it all in the ground forever. The Energy Institute has been a tremendous ally for us. They have a vast network of grassroots support in small businesses, medium-sized businesses, large businesses. They're out, they can reach all across all different kinds of groups of people who are influential in policy making. And they also reach ordinary citizens, the messaging and the different outlets they have. And they've been vital assistance to us, particularly at Cove Point, and they have been with the Atlantic Coast Pipeline and other projects. So they've done a lot of wonderful work for us.